And the masters of the universe.
I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night.
Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So if you watched my video on Saturday, you would have seen that my son and myself, we went to St Evenage. Now, I wouldn't normally go there at the weekends because, you know, it's where I work. But we had an early start. We were on our way back from Elstree, you know, where they made Star Wars, because I dropped my wife off at hospital. It was just a minor operation, and she was staying overnight. So it was so early in the morning. So we went to St Evenage just to get a full English breakfast and also, you know, do a little bit of a toy hunt because we haven't done that for ages. So this is basically what I picked up. And there was some great stuff, really good stuff in Smyths Toys. B&M was right. It's the St Evenage B&M. It's not the best in the world, but it's all right. I picked up some bargains there in the past. My son picked up. Well, he still owes me the money, but he picked up he picked up a couple of FNAF figures. He couldn't wait. He must have forgotten that I do a toy channel because he couldn't wait to open them. So he picked up Eclipse. Now I absolutely love this figure. I think it's wonderful. I remember when the just trying to get him to focus. I remember when the original version came out. I think it was last summer, but this is the new version with the peg leg. £12.99. Let your eyes be your guide. It's got lovely detail on there, and I really rate him. I think the last version of him was the sun, and then you got he was the moon. You got the sun as well. But it's just a wonderful figure with all the mechanics in there, all the mechanical parts. And it's just a really good figure. So you picked him up for £12.99. They didn't have the sun version there. I can't remember what the sun one's called. But as I mentioned in the video, there's so much FNAF stuff. It's unbelievable, and they're re-releasing like plushies in bigger form because they've now lost the rights to produce. Well, Funko have to produce FNAF figures. So this is the end really for Funko and FNAF. But I think Funko have done a wonderful job. These figures are amazing. They really are good, and it's just a shame. But you know, hopefully whoever takes over, they'll do just as good of a job. So he picked him up he was like £12.99, and then he also picked up. Try and stand him up. Let's put him there. He also picked up Chica and Cupcake. And the reason he picked up Chica, I'm going to put his cupcake down, but the reason he picked up Chica is because in this set they come with body parts for Springtrap. So he now needs just one more figure, but I love the paint applications on Chica's feet. I think they've done a really nice job there. But this is Springtrap. So I know they did it in they've done this with loads of action figures where you get like a free figure once you buy the whole set. So he just needs one more figure which has the left arm, and then Springtrap is complete. It's a lovely figure, lovely detailing on there. And he was £12.99 as well. Let your eyes be your guide. So they're the figures that my son picked up in Smyths. They did have some Star Wars there as well, but not much. But then I saw the Masters of the Universe, and I've still got a few of these that I need to open. But I saw these are the Origins cartoon collection, and these are £17.99, which it's not cheap, but it's not a bad price. It's because you buy the same figure from what's it, like Comics and Cocktails or Forbidden Planet, and they're like £22. So this is Clawful, and I think it just looks amazing. So I thought, you know, I'll treat myself because it was payday. And he's got his little comic inside. So I know I think he's only just recently come out. So I picked him up, and just looking at the back, it's a really good figure. So I think I got Webster, which I still need to open, a few weeks ago, and I got Evelyn. I think that would have been at the Smyths Toys in Harlow when my son was doing driving lessons. He's only 11, but they've got like a driving school, so like once every like 6 weeks or so we take him down there. It's just for an hour's like lesson. But yeah, I think that's a great figure. And then I got Spycore, who's one of my favourite figures from Masters of the Universe. But I just love the vibrant colours, the pink, the purple, the blue. I think it's wonderful. Even the accessories as well. He's got the kind of coloured bottles. I think it's just a wonderful figure. It comes with his comic. I think it's a comic. It looks like a puzzle, but I'm sure it's a comic. Unpunched. Because that's what they did. They just knocked the punch off. And then I noticed that when I bought the other figures in Harlow Smyths Toys. But I want to open these. I do want to open these, and it's the same display of figures on the back. But these, I think these are great. I really, really like them. And that also, on the image as well, I just love the images. That shows that bottle on there. Now, if you watch my video, you would have seen that I saw Merman, the cartoon version of Merman. Now, I wanted to do some research because that Merman figure had been resealed. It had been taped with thick sellotape on the back. So I've looked back at my footage from Saturday, and the comic appears to be missing. Now that's not a problem because the comics are probably all the same. So the comics probably, although this seems to be a different wave, these two figures, but the comic seems to be missing. But not only that, this particular Merman, he has a staff which is in the box. He also has a pearl that he holds, and that pearl seems to be missing as well. So the figure was selling for £10 in Smyths. It's no longer available anywhere. So I might, I'm back in St Evenage in the week to go to work, so I'm able to buy this rubbish. So I might ask them how much it is and see if I can get it discounted. You know, because I think if the pearl's missing on the comic and it's open, I don't know, maybe half price, maybe a £5. Let your eyes be your guide. You've got to be in it to win it. If you don't ask, you don't get. So I might have a word. I'll think about it. But I mean, I've seen it on Amazon. I think it's like over £30. But Amazon's a joke anyway. And if you got it delivered from Amazon, it'd be in the same condition as the one in Smyths, if I'm honest. So I picked them up, and then we went to B&M. Now, it was Halloween on Thursday. My son, he got loads and loads of chocolate sweets, and I stole one of his little cola bottle, little Haribo bags. It's a little minute bag. I didn't think he noticed it. I didn't know he'd done an inventory. He knew straight away. So I had to buy him some replacement jelly. So I bought him a big pack. But when we were looking, they've got these Beetlejuice ones, and because these are, I mean, they're Maynard, so they're like wine gums, so they're called spooky gums, and I love wine gums, especially the black ones. So these were like, I think they were 69p in the sale, because Halloween's over. I mean, they've got a good few months of them, so I bought a couple of bags of these. And my son wanted Christmas sweets, so he got Christmas Haribo. He's eaten them already. He's either eaten them or he's hidden them, because he knows what I'm like. But they're great, but they're really nice. You get like a spider, a coffin, was it a spider, a coffin, and a tombstone. I don't know what the other one is. But yeah, let your eyes be your guide. Definitely, if you're in a B&M, pick up a bag of spooky gums. Now, I haven't been in this B&M for ages. Well, I went there probably a couple of months ago, but it's not, as I said, it's not the best B&M. They had loads of the Daleks, both variants. No Davros, because I'm looking for a Davros, because when I got my Davros from Letchworth, there was loads of Davros in there and loads of Daleks. So I had a look around the shop. I couldn't see any Davros in there at all. But I've seen people opening up their second Dalek set. So I opened up the silver variant, which I think is great. And then the grey one just didn't look as good to me, so I thought I'm not going to bother. But Resurrection is my favourite Dalek story. Second favourite is Remembrance of the Daleks. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to get a second one as well to open. So I treated myself. £21.99. Let your eyes be your guide. I think that's a good price. I think that's a really good price. £11 for a Dalek. I think that's a really, really good price. So I bought another Dalek, which I'm going to open. I doubt I'll film it though, because what's the point? I mean, it'd be good to do a comparison to the silver paint variant, but I don't think anyone's going to be interested in that. And then finally, oh no, I bought I bought some. Don't know if you're aware, Christmas is coming. It's Christmas next month. I bought some tea lights. It's always nice to have some tea lights around your house at this time of year with the dark evenings. You know, keeps the house cosy. So I bought tea lights, 20 for £1, bargain. And then I bought 1,000 multicoloured lights. Now, this is a great set made by Evenage. Now, this is what I currently have on my Christmas tree. I got carried away and I bought, this was a good, probably 5 years ago. I bought this same set from B&M. I think it probably was £30. It wasn't 25. But I put 1,000 lights on my 7-foot Christmas tree, and it takes me all day. It just takes, and that's setting the tree up. When I'm putting it away, again, it just takes ages because I want it all nice and easy, accessible. You know, when I get it out again, to put the tree up. So I've bought this second set to go in the, because they're for outdoors as well. So I've done it for the back garden. I really feel like putting some Christmas lights in the back garden, but I don't know if it's going to work. So I thought I'd buy one set, and if it does work, I'll use the second set of the tree on the other side of the garden, because it's quite a long, because it's 1,000 lights, it's quite a long kind of string of lights, and it's also chaser, so they change colour. So I bought that, and I have blue lights. If you watch my channel, you'll see what the front of my house looks like. So I have blue lights outside the front of my house, on the hedge and on my window. So yeah, I think it'll look nice this year. So that's what I plan to do, and hopefully get the lights up and the tree done by the end of this month. Probably the last the last week of November. But anyway, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. Also helps the channel. No news yet from Disney on what's going to happen with my third damaged droid Star Wars Advent calendar. But I'm leaving it up to them, because I'm really bored with it now, as I'm sure you all are, and I'm sure Disney are as well. But that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. It also helps the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.